I've just realized that the older I get, the more I understand why things were the way they were. Now, I'm not talking about women not voting, and I'm not talking about all that, but I'm saying why there were defined roles. Because things just function better when you understand the defined roles and understand men and women are just different creatures. They look at life so different. The way they communicate is different. And we live in a society, to me anyway, that seems like everything is catered one way. And I don't think the world functions really well that way. I think when you learn how to live within both, the world functions much better.
Shit, I'm about to go wait in this place when you dropping the bass in. The beat is like the streets of awaken. I'm making to break my foot off of somebody's ass. I'm waiting for someone to say my name so I can annihilate them. Okay, then everyone was screaming the rape when I was kicking at the gate till it caved in. Belly scraping by, but now I'm paid. Look at the paper I raped and I'm caking like Jay-Z and Drake. And I hate when people say that I ain't killing shit. The game is my playpen. I punch you in the face and end up breaking your break bands. I'm far from Hollywood. I'm posted up with the days in. Even though the industry say I'm the latest sensation. Drop the song at the board show. They're coming complacent. Mama saw me on TV with just a bum in the basement. You would catch me save a whole year.
Oh man, wait a minute. Can I go off topic for a second? I'm gonna go off topic. So now that we have a woman in the studio, I'm very curious. Do you know who Bonnie Blue is? She's the woman that set the record. She slept with 1,057 men in 24 hours. Yeah. What's your thoughts on her? That's what I'm talking about. She said, do what you want to do. That's what I'm talking about. She's not being a hater. I like it. I like it. I love it. I love it. She wants to sleep with 10,000 men total. Listen to that. Yes, let's get it. I dig it. No, if you would have went against her, I would have been like, but you believe in feminism. What are we talking about here?
No judgment.
Yeah.
People that do judge for that. But she does better work than anybody I've been around.
Yeah.
Like, I think it takes all kinds, and I think judging people a certain aspect of their life.
Look, I agree with everything you're saying. You shouldn't judge anyone, and I work really hard not to judge people. I don't think my ego could handle being with a woman that slept with that many men. Like, I couldn't do it. For me personally, I have no judgment, but once she reaches 10,000, how many, like, there's a chance that we go anywhere and someone she's been with is around. There's nowhere I could really go that's maybe, man, nah, I'm too sensitive for that. Too sensitive. Oh yeah, John, she could most definitely be happy. We're all in full support. Do you. But I couldn't be with her. There's no way I can handle that.
Could you sleep with her?
Oh. Right now, at this stage of my life, no. 20 to 24, 25. Oh yeah. I'd gone nuts. I'd gone nuts for sure. Just to say I did it. Yeah, like she's framing it too as she's helping deprive men that are in marriages that aren't getting any, or she's reducing rape because she's offering it. Yeah. These are things she's talking about. Like, whether it's true, I don't know, but hey, if I had trouble controlling those needs and somebody was just there and I could get it, hey, do you? No judgment. I was just curious because we talked about this on another podcast, but I didn't have a woman in studio to ask. So, yeah. What about Corey? Could you be with someone? Nah, Corey's gonna say no. Corey, I already know. He's gonna say no just from a moral standpoint. Beyond the morals, could your pride handle that, Corey? Being with someone that slept with that many people. And Tyler, your moral compass is even straighter than Corey's, I think. So beyond a moral compass, could you do it? No. Could you be with someone like Bonnie Blue? Yeah, could you let's set it up right now. We can set it up. Tyler's gonna set a new record for how many women he could be with. That can't be that many though. Well, didn't we have this conversation last time you were here? With the water bottle? Yeah. It's way different. It's way different. Like you got a glass over there. If I just drink out of the straw, you could wipe the straw. If I stick my finger all in there, you're not gonna drink it. Yep, see? It's not the same. It's just not. It's okay. Uh so what if that man was the best lover you ever had and then you found out? Yeah. What if it was Thor? What if it was Aquaman? Yeah, she's thinking about it. See, that's what I'm saying. Because it's not the same. It doesn't have anything to do with how she looks. It's just strictly my pride and my ego. Like I'm honest about it. Like, first of all, with any woman now, there's a chance that you run into a former, like, that's just life. That's cool, whatever. But the fact that there might be like a group of friends that like they can sit there and look at me, oh man, I ran a train on her. Like, I'm not trying to hit my ego can't handle that. I'm gonna slap everybody in the building. And then, like, bruh, 10,000? Like, I'm gonna, like, how do I even know, man? I can't even be like, the chances of me being the greatest lover you ever had out of 10,000, that's tough. That's it. Hey, some of them are probably pretty good. Like, that's tough. That's tough. At least 100.
I don't think it's love making. I think it is like,
man, I hear you. But it's not love making after a while because you're with someone long enough. Sometimes it's just you're just freaking. You're just yeah, man.
As a woman, she's not having any.
So you're saying there's a chance that whoever she marries could be her number one lover out of 10,000 men.
Hell yeah.
Get the what?
It could happen.
What?
Women need that connection in order to be able to have that strong intimacy.
Okay, what it?
The connection.
Yeah, I follow you there.
It doesn't matter your size. It doesn't necessarily.
Man, okay, it matters some.
It's fair.
Like, why do people say size doesn't matter? If a guy just pulls out 2 inches, it matters.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. It's the same if he pulls out 12. Like, a woman may not go for 2 or 12.
There's a part to size.
Yeah.
We're not talking 10 or 11. We're talking, like, you know what I mean? Like,
If you talk about the average, yeah, if you talking about averages, then so you're saying the average size dude, if she loves him, could end up being her greatest lover out of 10,000 men.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Man, the greatest lover, no. Greatest lover.
yes,
Because
she loves him, the emotional connection
will take, yes, it will take it there.
It intensifies the whole
Yes.
experience and feeling.
But
It intensifies it more
I
than
got
somebody
you.
with the
I
equipment.
got you. But on an average, is he going to be the greatest lover every single time?
nobody.
There's-
I don't think anybody every single time. I think that
Man, then what's the point of doing it? I'm trying to be Ali. I'm the greatest. Like, what you mean?
I think
There's only a few things I'm actually good, man.
I
Like,
think it's good to ask. I think that should always be there. You should find that within your relationship, which would make it great. Whoever you're with,
man,
if you're putting in that's part of
that's too much pressure. I already know me. I can't, like, I'm gonna look at her and be like,
man.
yeah, I'm gonna look at her and be like, so
you're putting in and having that the openness, the leadership, having purpose and strength and conviction, moral.
yeah, it's gonna mess me up. Like, I already know. I already know. I'm gonna walk in there because
it's not for you because if you've done that, if you and then she has the ability.
yeah, it's not about her though. It's about me. I'm saying, like, in my mind. Yo, no, in my mind. In my mind, I'm thinking, like, did she run into the Michael Jordan of sex? Like, yeah. No, just on the average. No, a woman that's got like 1 to 10, a little more, like, I'm murdering. In my mind, I'm murdering them. I'm no way. I'm gonna be the greatest, and I'm not like I am gonna figure out how to be the greatest. Period. Done. Finito. Gotta be the greatest. The one where he's covering his face. He came into the wrong part of this conversation. Came into the wrong part of this one. It's fine. This dad talks like this everywhere. Man, but he should know that's how he was brought to this world. Come on now. Listen to the woman. The way to be the greatest is all you do outside the bedroom. I feel you. I feel you. I hear you. I also call BS because then why is it when women sleep with other men outside of their marriage, that man becomes the greatest lover? That's what they say. That's what they tell their friends. That's what they tell the dude. That's what they like.
It was a connection.
Yeah. Yeah, she liked him, of course, because a woman has to like a guy before she sleeps with him. So she likes something about him. Yeah, but it didn't start in the morning. That's what I'm saying. Like, for a husband, it has to start in the morning. For, like, just the dude, that the dude can come in, she can like him. He could have said the right thing at the right time, knock it out the box, and all of a sudden become the greatest lover she's ever had. Greatest lover right there. Not the greatest romantic lover, not the greatest everything, but the greatest person in the bedroom behind closed doors. He put it on her. Now, if another man did close to the same thing, but she's in love with them, yeah, he could take that spot on the throne. Yes, I hear you. 100%. I've been married 17 years and only had my hub cut me off for 5. Never once did I cheat. Oh, so she's talking about a whole nother thing. She's talking about not cheating. And she said
10%.
in the bedroom, 10%. Yeah, I mean, I hear you. I understand what you're saying. It makes sense. I'm just saying there's a lot of married women out here that are sleeping with other people and would claim their side piece is the best lover they've ever had. Yeah, he's listening or saying something. He's saying something.
Yeah, listening could do it. That could be enough.
Yeah, yo. That's what I'm saying. Like, man, you gotta do your job, man. Just listen. Just listen and ask questions. That's what I've learned. Listen and ask questions. And I mean, I don't know. I was a young dude sleeping with married women. So I was not a very good dude. So, ugh. Would that women really wouldn't take a guy that slept with over 1,000 men? Come on now. Do women even ask men how many people they slept with? I don't think I've ever been asked that question. See?
But I do
Oh yeah. You gotta ask, like, have you been tested recently? Was cracking? Like, the dating world is so crazy now. It's so crazy. I feel sorry for y'all. It's bugging out here. Corey, you ever been asked that? How many people have you slept with? Oh, Tyler, you ever been asked that by a woman? So what's your cutoff number? Wait, have you already slept with him? What if you've already slept with him? Does it really matter what his number is?
shit. That's a solid question because usually it comes,
Up later.
yeah.
Yeah. So he's already done the do. He's already put it on you. You already like the man. Can't leave him now.
Because I asked the relationship stuff first. So that's a solid point. I don't know that it matters as much, which isn't necessarily fair. Men versus women, if we're doing that. That's not fair.
Yeah, I don't like to ask women that question because I don't want to know. It's come up. I didn't leave a woman for it though.
I was just going to ask you that. If you of all the women that you know their number, how many of them would you have made a different choice, or would you leave?
I wouldn't have made a different choice. I wouldn't leave them because I've already done the do. So I've already been there, done that. So what's the point?
Does it change how you feel about them?
No, not usually. What I've learned though is women that have more partners tend to have more trauma. So I've learned that. So what I might do, like, let's say for some reason I was single, right? I may stay away from women that have had more than 10 partners if I knew about it beforehand. Not necessarily, but that seems to be the number for women where it, depending on age and everything, where therapists start to see a little more trauma. And it's not saying, and men have the number too. Like, men can't sleep around forever and not have it do damage to their souls as well. And what it is like, you're just bringing on too many different energies, too many different things. Like, it's just too much. And it's like not good at all. Because usually if a woman likes a man, she has to like him to sleep with him. So if she had a good time and she wanted it to continue and then the dude dipped, that's scarring her in some way. That's hurting her feelings in some way. And so you get up to 10 dudes that did that. Like, maybe 2 of them she didn't want to continue, but 8 of them she did, and she's been hurt by 8 different dudes. That's a lot. And so you're dealing with something different.
I don't think you have as a woman.
Can you sleep with someone that you don't like? For the first time you ever met him? I'm not saying in a relationship you don't like him that time. I'm saying you meet someone, you telling me that you don't find him funny, cute, like his personality, the way he stands, the way he smells. Are you saying you could sleep with that man and not like anything about him? She's getting paid so much money. She's a multi-millionaire. That's why she's doing it. She said she's getting paid. Yes, she's doing it for the money. That's a whole different. Yeah, and the publicity, which is making her more money. Whole different. Can women sleep with people to make money? Hell yeah. They've been doing it since the dawn of time. So yes, I believe that, but they can't do it for nothing. Again, I go back to how many times has a woman said, oh, I was going to give him some, and then he said something stupid. Yep. Men, we don't have that. Like we can still nail that woman knowing she said something stupid and think about it the next day and be like, man, I don't believe I did that. Yes. It's we're not even yeah. She's not even cute. Yeah. Like Kevin Gates has a whole song about it. I'm just thinking with my like there's so many rap songs about it. There's so many songs, period. Men are disgusting. I said that. We are disgusting. When we at some point we stop being disgusting, I hope, but like so you can't even say that you can sleep with someone that you don't like something about them or for free. You're going to freely sleep with a man and you don't like nothing about him? How many men have you turned down? Like, think about that. Why didn't you just give them a shot? How many men, like women turn down men all the time. No. It's so what I was talking about is women can get any man. Don't get it twisted. Women can get laid anytime they want.
So that's what I'm going to say. I've been
Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah. So the men that women want to marry, there aren't a lot of them. There's a smaller percentage of those men. And even men losing their virginity is getting higher and higher and higher and higher. That percentage is going up. So less men are having sex now than ever before. It's crazy. Women are pickier in who they sleep with in some regards. First of all, if the man doesn't go out and he's not sociable, he's not getting laid. If he doesn't have a job, he's definitely the chance. If he's not sociable and doesn't have a job, he's definitely not getting laid. Yeah, he has to be the men have to work. Men have to build themselves up in order to prove themselves to a woman. A woman doesn't have to do anything. So he's got money. He's already got money. Then it's either got handed to him from a family or something, but he's already got money. That's interest. That's like it.
He can show up at the bar and buy you.
Yeah, he can have that conversation. He can provide some kind of protection financially, right? He doesn't even need to be ambitious. But eventually, though, you might get bored with that man if he doesn't want to do anything. If he's just sitting around playing video games and he's got money, you might get bored with that, right? That may not be sexy to you. You may not want to open your legs for that man the same way as you did at first because he's not trying to conquer something. Now, if he was making money off streaming, you could respect that because that's a hustle, right? And so what I'm saying is like women can get laid anytime they want from different guys. Like you don't even got to be pretty. You don't need anything. You just may have to lower your standards. A man can't just go do that. Like a man has to do something. Like we have to be able to talk to a woman. The only reason I got good at talking to women is at like 12 or 13, I unlocked a code and didn't even realize I unlocked a code. I talked to a woman and she said no when I asked for a number. And I was like, oh, that wasn't that bad. And then I just went and did it to every single woman that I could. Didn't care if you had a wedding ring on, didn't care. I just shot my shot. By the time I was 14 or 15, I already knew basically what to say and how to say it in order to not always. I raised my. I basically.
Shooting percentage.
Yeah, my shooting percentage got way better because I just got better at it. And I just learned it's like, hey, how are you doing? What's your name? This is my name. Da-da. I just learned to be direct as fuck. The more direct I was in what I wanted, the better off I was. Instead of running game, it was just like, hey, you look good. Can I get your number? This is my name, this is your name, blah, blah, blah. I even got to a point where I didn't even ask if they had a man. If they gave me their number, I don't care. You got a wedding ring on, you gave me your number, I don't care. Or a pager number, I don't care. Young and dumb, I didn't care. And so, well, man, dog, come on now. Like back in the day, B. Back in the day, B.
Make sure your daddy paid.
So, so I could walk up to a woman confidently. And also, I mean, I'm not ugly, so that helps. But now at 45, if I had nothing going on, it wouldn't matter. I could only get so far. The fact I run a business, I'm doing other things, I'm always striving to be better, I'm a good father. Like these are all things that look good on the resume. And if I was ever single, like women are gonna, I don't have to be like I'm earning that spot where I don't have to be single, if that makes sense. Doesn't mean I'm gonna have women beating on the door, but I've moved myself into a category that's at least 80% higher than other men. There's still that top 10%, and then there's that top 1% of elites that just have millions or billions of dollars that are just moving different. I'm not gonna be able to do the same things they're doing. I'm not gonna be able to get and pull the same things they're pulling. I'm not gonna be able to I'm not gonna be able to do the same things they are. But I'm ahead of 80% of the people. So then if women are striving for the top 20% of men, I'm always gonna be okay in that field unless I lose it all. If I lived at my mom's at 45, really hard to pull a woman. Hard to explain that one. Yeah, I live with my mom. Imagine a guy trying to come up and talk to you, Melissa, and you're talking about things. It's like, yeah, I live at home at my mom's. That just makes you want to like drop the pants right there, right? You're good to go. Yes, red flag for you. If I come to you and you tell me, yeah, I live at home with my mom, I had hard times, I don't care. I don't care. Because in my mind, oh, cool, you just gonna move in with me anyway. We gonna be fine. I'm gonna take care of you. You see the difference?
I do see the difference. I think that
They can't make a king. A king has to make himself. They can help someone become a better king. They can help someone build the empire for sure. That's a queen's job.
they have to.
Mm.
And that's the case with anything, though. I think you can't,
Man,
you know, you're talking
we don't
ready to
we don't care. We don't care on an average. There's some men that care. There's some men that want a highly college educated woman, no doubt. Want her to have a great job, no doubt. But on an average, we don't care. We don't care.
I think something that goes to perception.
If she's healed, check it. If she's healed, I don't care. If she's good, don't care. But the problem is those things don't tend to line up the same way. Because men probably left. Men probably said, I don't want anymore. Like that's the issue, right? You gave that energy to a man and he walked away. How many times can a woman do that without it leaving a major scar? When men do it too. Men deal with it too. Like a woman walks away, breaks our heart. You know what we do? On an average, we just run through a whole bunch of women. We just run through women to make us feel better. And then eventually we pick the pieces back up. Mm-hmm.
I think that if you're looking at it though, if she is leaving and she's brought up things.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, for me, anytime I've had a failed relationship, and I've talked about it on here, I instantly take at least 50%, if not more. I instantly look at how I could be better. Even if I walked away from the relationship, I don't put that all on them because it's a relationship. Two people failed in this relationship. That's why it didn't work. I have to now take accountability for myself, look at myself and see how I can improve myself. One, I do that because I can't fail at anything. So I have to be better so I can improve it. Two, I'm instantly going to become better and I'm going to improve myself on the market. Yeah. But there's reasons why I'm doing that though. I can't fail and I'm going to improve my status in the market. I'm going to improve the commodity. I'm going to improve the business. I look at marriage as a business. It is a business deal in some ways that has emotions tied into it, but it's a business deal. We have to agree to how we're going to run this as partners and how are we going to function, who's doing what, who's got what roles. And if you deal with it as a partnership and take into account and respect each other and respect the emotions, you'll be all good. So the fact that I never want to fail at something and the fact that I need to improve myself so I'm better on the market, oh yeah. Yeah.
I think that's the norm, though.
I don't think that that's.
I think the norm is that it ain't me, it's her. And so I ain't going to change, and my ego is not going to let me put me in a position of self-reflection to try and look at the flaws or anything that I did wrong.
Crazy.
And you know what? Guys that think that way, there's a reason why they never upgrade.
Right.
Like, and
get better.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that one woman is better than the next woman, but in my life, there's been upgrades in the women in my life and how they're moving in my life and how they're operating within my life and how they're helping me in my life. So that has upgraded every single time. And if something doesn't work this time, I'll improve the things I need to improve on, and then it'll be another upgrade. Yeah. Yes. Exactly. It's just how they function with me and how they operate. So I get closer to figuring out what works better for me. So like when I was with Kiara's mom, what I needed the same thing I needed today. I just didn't know how to, one, communicate that, and two, how to operate to get that. So when that relationship didn't work, I had to take onus, like, okay, I lost myself in this. I'm doing too much this way, doing too much this way, doing too much this way. Cool. This is how I get better. When I got with my ex-wife, there was an upgrade in my life as far as I knew how to communicate better. I knew how to operate better. So she was functioning in my life differently. But even that, I failed at some things where I had to get better at. And now in my current marriage, functioning differently, communicating differently doesn't mean I'm perfect. I'm still making mistakes, but she's operating different within my life because I know how to communicate things differently. Like, I know what to ask for and differently. I know what to do differently. So then, yeah. So then if this doesn't work or something happens, I'll analyze it again and I'll do better. And I honestly think more men do that than we give them credit for, because why do women always say there's songs about, oh, he didn't do it for me, he's doing it for her. So I think men will change. And when they say for the right woman, it's because men are the only ones that can force that change, where women think they can change a man.
Do you think it's because
it could be the way there's some breakdown of communication? Because I remember in my previous marriage, one of the things that always got brought up was you're not doing. I would get told that that's what she wanted. She would want this, so then I would do this. A month later, she doesn't want that anymore. She wants something different. And I'm not meeting those goals. I'm not meeting those things. And it's like, well, I can't keep changing to your wants because it's utterly changing my life. Yes. And so what I realize is that women are going to want different things. You got to find out what they need and not what they want, because I can't fulfill all the wants. The wants that fulfill your own wants. Make yourself happy. I can't make you happy, but you tell me what you need. I can fulfill the needs because I'm your partner. And therein lies a difference. And once I realized that it's not my job to make another person happy, that made life way easier for me. Lack of communication, but also not knowing what you really wanted in life and what you needed. Like, I know what I want in life and I know where I'm going. That makes it really simple. Yeah, I know exactly what my purpose is. I'm very driven for that. I don't need much from a woman, to be honest. Like, the things I need, it might seem like a lot to a woman, but to me, it's not a lot. Like, I need to eat some food. I need to have sex. Outside of that, everything else is a bonus. So if I can get more, I'm good. But those are the things that I know I need.
and loyalty and respect?
Well, yeah. But that seems like a given. That I guess it's not a given all the time, but yes, loyalty and respect. Yeah.
And there's a lot
So,
to it. It's not like there's a value to it.
yeah. I don't want to walk around thinking this and have some dude thinking he can just holler at my girl. No, that can't happen. That can't happen. On the flip side, though, like, a woman kind of wants to know that her man can still pull a woman. She just doesn't want him to sway. Like, if that man still has the ability, how did he say it? Patrice O'Neal said, a woman wants to know the man still has the capability of fishing, be able to catch a fish. If he still has that, it keeps her somewhat in line, because we already know. But see, men already know you can, like, look, if a man is with you, he already knows you can go get another dude. He already knows that. He knows that. It's embedded. We know that. We know that already. We know, like, if I'm with you, I know right now you can get out of your car, just got done working out. You feel like you look disgusting. You feel disgusting, all that stuff, because you're sweaty, you're in workout clothes, and a man will still holler at you. We know that. A man will still bend you over twice and not care about if you're married or not. We know this already. We know this because we know men. I don't trust very many men, period. Period. That doesn't mean that they can't hang out or whatever. I just, like, I know better. I know if my wife threw it at you, you take it. I know this already. Those men don't get to just kick it anytime. I trust Corey. I trust Corey very much. And that has more to do with the fact that he's married and has kids. And I know he won't throw that to the side. So I trust in that. I want to say I trust Tyler, but morally I trust Tyler. I think Tyler wouldn't do that to another guy because it would morally stain him. There's not many guys like that though.
He's not I like.
But like I know his moral compass. Most guys got a moral compass like young me and me, period. They don't care.
And that goes back to
yeah, but
compass, I think.
I don't know. I would never do that to my boys. If I don't know if I don't know your dude, why it's not my responsibility to care about that dude. I don't know that dude. If you're one of my guys though, I can't do that. Can't do that. You're off limits. Your girl's off limits. If she tries to holler at me, I'm texting my guy, hey, yo, your girl's bugging.
Come get her.
Yeah, like, I don't know what she's thinking right now. If this is some test, I passed. I'm telling you, I passed right now. I'm like, Tony Yayo, I don't even want to be at your girl's house without you there. Like, nah, because, and some of that is, like, I know how I think here, but he's got a different, he functions different. So I don't put myself alone with women if I think there's a chance. Like, I've purposely not had meetings with women if I thought they were trying to, like, if I thought they were going to shoot their shot, because I don't even want, because that's putting too much faith in him. And him, he's, yep.
Chris Rock.
Yep.
The accountability and respect in manhood is, as you're talking about that, I think that's part of it. Knowing where you could mess up and not going there, right? Like, that's accountability.
Yeah.
Your significant other should feel confident that I will not put myself in those situations.
Yeah, I made it very clear. Like, I won't, because she's asked me, she was like, so you wouldn't have a business meeting with her? No, not if she wants to. No. In public. Yeah. But if I feel in my gut she's giving me a look, no. Because if she, like, that, no. Because now, because I got, man, in my brain, I could sit there and tell that woman, nah, I'm not into you like that. I'm not into you like that. No, we're not going to get down like that. But another part of my brain is like, homie, look at that. Look at those legs though. Look at that ass. Like, you really going to walk away from that?
1 week.
I mean, it wouldn't wreck my life. It just, because this is also the worst part that I know, and this is probably trauma. It's not going to bother me. Any of it. It's not going to break my heart. No. Why would I lose her? So if, let's say I did that, right? The only thing that is, let's say I did that with another woman, right? The only thing that I would worry about is if she said it was forced. Because you think I'm going home and saying something? You got your bloody mind. I'm not saying a word. Because if I say a word, who's that for? Who's that to make feel better? Me or her? Exactly. Please tell me a but. Does she really want to know? Do you want to know? If you could live your whole rest of your life and you don't know, how could you say you want to know?
Does she deserve
Does she deserve to be trauma filled with that?
So this goes back to your basic agreement.
The trauma, like,
do you talk about trauma when you take your vows? Or do you talk about if things were to happen, the things that you uphold and that you will do?
Yeah. So if you slipped up, yes. If you slipped up, yes. I'm saying if you slipped up, right?
Right.
You should go home and tell your wife.
Isn't that part of the vows?
That's not part of the vows at all. It says not to slip up, period. If you took the original vows, yes. Yeah, if you took the original vow. Well, I say that. No. I say that because my wife and I wrote our own vows.
Okay.
I don't remember all the. Yeah, I don't remember everything that was in the vow, but like, there were some things. There were some things that weren't like the original, and I know that for sure. But like, no, I've already told her, if you do something, don't ever let me know. I never want to know. I don't want to know. She doesn't even ask. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea.
I would ask her.
This would be a very interesting.
I have no idea.
Episode.
I doubt. You know what the thing is? I don't think she would want to know.
I would want to know.
Why? Why do you want to know?
I feel like for so many reasons.
If he never changed how he treated you, nothing ever changed.
But that is a change in
How? But
because he's going back on.
It's a change in trust.
It's a change in trust.
Only if look,
which is a structural foundation to the marriage.
Only yes, I agree. Only if you know. You're looking at it like you know.
There's cracks that are seen and cracks that are unseen.
Yeah.
If that messes, I'm saying if he changes his behavior, right? He changes how he acts towards you based on that, right? Because not everybody, that might morally mess him up. Like someone like Tyler, if Tyler did something like that, that would morally mess him up. He would eventually have to tell her because there's no way he's going to function the same way. There's no way. Yes. I'm saying someone like me, I already know me. I don't have a conscience when it comes to something like that. It's not going to faze me. I'm not going to treat you any different because I've already forgot it. It's already gone. It's not even with me anymore. It's gone. Most of the, like, I try to live in the moment so much, I'm not going to dwell on that.
So the act was super transaction.
Yeah, it's done.
Meaning that it's happened, but after that,
done. It's done.
There's nothing left over.
So I'm not even
from that.
There's nothing for me. There's nothing for me to act different about. There's nothing. I'm gonna come home and still be the greatest man to you that I could be.
I'll say the majority of people, there will be an impact.
Yes, that's the difference. You think that. You think that. I mean, Shaq talked about it too. Shaq talked about this on a podcast too, and I agree with him. Look, I would look at that no different than going to the gym and lifting weights. And that's the difference in me, and that's based on because sex means nothing to me other than being the greatest. So it's not, for me, it's not an emotional connection that I get from sex. It's just knowing that you want to do something to make me happy. So now I know to me, it's a transaction. Same way I'm doing dishes, same way I'm doing something else, same way I'm doing this, same way I'm doing this, same way I'm doing this. I'm all the things that I don't want to really do that I'm doing to make sure that I'm doing my job to keep you happy. If I'm going to this place, cool.
Do you think all?
No. No.
Because I think that
that's how they make connection. Yeah.
Male and female. I think the better the sex, which is where size doesn't matter, but does matter. Right?
It doesn't, but that
amplifies the experience of being connected and being able to be vulnerable.
So it connects men and women differently. It can make the man better in the woman's eyes that way. I don't know if it necessarily makes the woman better in the man's eyes because of the emotional connection. What it is like, it's still a conquering thing for men. You're not sleeping with any other man. I'm the only man sleeping with you. This is mine. This is mine. So it still comes down to the most caveman thing for the men psychologically, knowing that it's mine. Like, you're not sleeping with someone else. You're doing this only with me. Only with me. You're giving me the greatest gift, the most sacred gift that you have. You're giving it to me. It's not your heart. It's not your mind. It's that. It's the most sacred thing because you're not giving it to any other man. No man off the street can just have it. Because it's going to hurt her.
But it should then, because if it hurts her, it should not.
Hence the reason I don't put myself in those situations. But if I did do it, I'm going to forget about it. It's just like I went to the gym. I just went to the gym. I got my workout. I got off what I needed to get off. It's done. The only thing I'm worried about is if she's going to come back and say something. Because in my eyes, why would I tell her that and break her heart? It's the same reason why I don't want to go through my girl's phone. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to know nothing. Ignorance is bliss. It's so bliss. It's so bliss.
But does that?
It comes from, well, my viewpoint on sex is from trauma. My viewpoint of ignorance is bliss is because I've been with partners that cheated and I found out. I was way happier before I found out.
Isn't that trauma?
But that's trauma. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, that's where I go back to it then. For me, I have been in that same situation. I have had the trauma. I still want it. I want to know who I'm dealing with.
Are you leaving that man then?
Yes.
So now that man slept with another woman, and let's say you have a family together. Now the kids are affected because he banged that, and he was wrong. He shouldn't have slept with that other woman.
Right.
But there used to be a time where men did that and women didn't divorce them.
So I didn't divorce her.
He treated you like shit.
He didn't stop.
Yeah, but he treated you like shit though.
Yeah.
Imagine he never treated you like shit. He treated you like the queen you were. He treated you like as well as you could be treated. And then you found out that he was banging someone else.
If he was treating me the best he
Yeah, he should have just been honest. He should have just been like, look, I got sexual needs that you just can't fulfill. Can we just bring a shorty into the bedroom together? Or can I just do this occasionally on the side? I'm still going to be like, he should have just, at that point, be real about it. Because you've already caught him up. Just be real about it, right? So that's one thing. But like,
had to do with the dick. So it wasn't necessarily.
yeah.
So it was never, I mean, he's always always going to be off track, right? There's never going to be a stability there that's required, or accountability, or
and this,
any of those.
yeah.
So that's where I look at it in different ways. I still want because there's a crack. It might not be visible.
There won't be a crack.
It does affect the relationship.
It depends on the man. I know how I function. There wouldn't be a crack. There wouldn't even be there. It wouldn't be any different because of my viewpoint on it. Because it means nothing. It means so nothing.
But then I
Yeah.
knew that about you, I would find you.
Yeah. All women find me dangerous. That's also why they pick me. Yeah, I am dangerous. But every man is dangerous. Tyler, as nice as he is dangerous. Because it's just a switch. It's just a switch that every man has the capability of hitting. It's just a switch. And my switch got turned without me having any say-so on it. It doesn't mean that I don't feel a different connection with my wife than I would somebody else. But that connection isn't based in sex. It's based in, I still feel the animalistic stuff like, hey, this is mine. I don't want you to give it to anyone else. I don't. But like, it doesn't fulfill the same connections it does for a woman. It's like, no, you're loyal to me. This is mine. Because you could give this to almost anyone and they would take it. I could walk outside right now in front of 20 women, whip it out and say, here you go. And they might all say no. You can't say the same to men. You can go outside and say, hey, who wants it? And probably 10, if not more, of those guys are taking it. That's a different access. No doubt. Oh, yeah. Man.
In retrospect, it took a lot. Once I
Yeah.
did go down that, I did understand it a little bit more. But that's why when women are out there throwing themselves, if you will, at men, it creates problems. And
Yeah.
homewreckers.
Married men too.
Yeah.
Like I know dudes that have purposely wore a wedding ring just to get some booty, knowing that women are going to throw it at a married man. And then the women got mad when they found out he wasn't married. It's like, what you doing? Like, why you going to be mad at him? So if he was married, you happy? Like, come on, man. Like, the fact that I'm married and I'm a dad? Oh, yeah. That makes me a high target. It makes Corey a high target. Like we're running a business and I've had a woman tell me this, like, oh my God, you seem like such a great father on social media. Oh my God, can we hang out? Can we grab some drinks? Can we do this? Like, and they threw it at me. And I was like, yo, how can you, what? Are you serious right now? I don't look at a woman and say, oh, you're a great mom and you look like you're a great wife, so give it to me. No, I don't care about none of that. I don't care. Like, none of that matters unless I'm trying to have a relationship with you. He said, wow.
There is something enticing about someone that right? Like,
Yeah.
but the flip side of that, you know what you're breaking, you know what could crumble, you know how complicated that would make your life. If women are connected in some form to you, no matter what they like about you, they also know
They might just want that. They might want it to fall down so they can try to get it because, oh, I can change them. Come on now, like. Women think they could change a man. A man only changes when he wants to change. Yeah, like if if a girl's hanging out with a whole bunch of dudes, I can guarantee you, if you hang out with 5 guys, 1 to 3 of them want to sleep with you, and they know they can't. Yeah, but we're not. But
it's not that.
It doesn't mean It doesn't mean that out of the 3 of us, maybe someone's checked you out, right? No. I'm just saying. But that's because, but no different than you may have checked out one of the guys in here, but that doesn't mean you instantly think, oh, I need to take him to bed. I need to do this. But if a guy checks out a woman, he might think more in depth on things. Whether he acts on them, slim to none. Now, all 3 guys are in a relationship and are married in this room. And we're all on business. Now, you put the 3 of us on the beach sipping cocktails. I don't think any of us would put ourselves in that situation with you. Yeah, like none of us would, like, sitting at a bar and just drinking with you and it wasn't business related. I don't know if we do that.
Well, that's
Yeah, because, man, those 2 might feel bad. I'm not. Life will just keep moving for me. It's already done. I can't go backwards. And for me, that's how I've had to look at life, especially the last few years, because I don't want to look backwards. It's already done. I can't do anything about it. I can't fix it. I can't change it. It's done. Do better today. That's why I don't even understand it. Like, if my wife did something, I don't want to know. Do better today. Say no to that D today. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Because if you tell me, I can no longer look at you the same. Even if we stay together, I'm no longer looking at you the same. Like, I don't want to know that.
Say no to the D today.
Yeah, I'm so serious. Like, but if and I'm not saying like to go out here and do something. I'm saying I know me. If it's gonna happen, I'll be like, okay, cool. Just like I lifted weights. Move on. Don't do that again.
In knowing that, know that that's not, because as we've talked about, the connection has to be there for our female. So if you're doing that and the female is into it, there's some way that's going to blow up in your face. She's not going to let that go, right?
Maybe, unless that's all she wanted. Maybe she liked me and she just wanted. That's what she wanted. That, like, if I now you got me thinking like hypothetically, so I got to think this through. If I did this with a woman, she would have to know that I'm married and have to know she's never becoming that. She has to be okay with that. And here's the flip side. She might still get upset. Oh, yeah. Sometimes the truth should be unsaid. Yeah. I don't want to know the truth. Like, I don't care. Look, you could say you want to know the truth. That's different. I don't know why you want to know the truth so bad. It's not going to set you free. It's not going to make you feel better. Like, if the man is doing his job and he just did that, like, yo.
So you're saying in your
Don't tell me. I don't want to know. If
But
she,
you're okay with it if you don't.
I don't know.
He's not okay,
I don't know.
because he doesn't know.
So it's not about being okay. I don't know. If okay,
What if he did know?
like it's like this. I don't like. I'm to the point where I don't even like if a guy. If you went out, if she, like she got a bachelorette party coming up soon. Now they're doing something just all women. But let's say they stopped at a gas station or something to get some alcohol, and a guy seen them all together and was like, "Oh, I'll buy that for you." Don't even tell me that. I don't care. I don't want to know. I already know guys are trying to holler at you. I already know a guy wants to sleep with you. I already know this. I don't need confirmation of that. Don't tell me nothing. I already know. If you mess up and you sleep with someone else, I don't want to know. The problem is that I'm so in tune, I'm probably going to feel that. Yes, I don't function the same way though. I know I don't function the same way because I don't feel bad about those things. The problem is she might feel bad. If she didn't feel bad, I would never know. I would never know if she didn't feel bad. I won't feel bad. You're not going to know. She's got to just trust that I won't do it. I mean, it's how else do you trust? It's all a leap of faith. Because a man can sit here for 30 years and not do it, and then all of a sudden slip up. You trusted him for that 30 years. Trust is faith. And no human's perfect. So then, like, back in the day, a man could come home and tell his wife that he made a mistake, maybe, because she's not going to leave. One, she couldn't leave because she didn't have access to money and all that stuff. So, but like, there's still grandmothers out there that you talk to them, like, yeah, he did this and he did that, and we had to work past it, and they stuck around.
Did they actually work past it? I think that's
Probably
she may have buried it and didn't care because it wasn't important. Like, because he's still paying the bills, he's still doing his job as a man. Maybe, but she may have still laid up with him and didn't care. Like, there's a whole culture that knows there's gumars, side chicks. The Italian mafia lived with that. You had the gumar on the side. Yeah, yeah. Like, it caused problems. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm not saying. I mean, why do we have prostitutes? Why do we have, like, more people go on, more married men are on OnlyFans, more married men hire escorts and prostitutes. The stats say all that. It's like, it's always been like that though. So I'm just being honest about it and saying it won't affect me the same way. Now, if I lost my family because of it, whole different story. Of course. Of course. Of course there is. Risk versus reward. So it's like, for me, I don't want to know. Like, you talk to most guys, they don't want to know. Like, Corey, do you really want to know? Yeah. Because we might get, here's the thing. It's not going to break our heart the same way it's going to break your heart. It's going to break our heart and we're going to think like, we're like, wait, what? And it, like, I know I've been in this situation. When I found out he wasn't good, that pissed me off. I'm like, so you did something he wasn't even worthwhile? Like, this is lame. This is stupid. Yeah, of course. Yeah, because I'm a dude. Yes, yes.
That's why women want it. It's not an ego thing. It's a trust. Can I move it through
Yeah, but if you didn't know, you would just trust and just keep going through the world thinking life was good. You're basing yours on different kinds of feelings. It's a different set of feelings. Yeah, Edward says, don't let him know. Yeah, like if you know your heart's gonna be shattered and you can't trust. If I know, I look at you like you're not loyal. And this dude probably like instantly in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, you just got with some dude that's got an 11-foot, and he just put it on you and had you and breaking your neck in all types of ways. So now I can't even do it now.
So you go to the best case scenario.
Yeah. So now I can't rock with you.
No, that's not the case.
But in my mind, I've been that dude, the side dude that was like knocking it out for the wife.
Yeah, you kind of do make that assumption. Whether it's a fair leap or not.
I think
I ain't got no. I instantly think like he's the man. Why else would she do that? Because she had to like him. I don't need to like a chick to sleep with her. I don't need the same things.
And it's a rejection of yourself. It's like if you've given everything, but now it's not good enough to step out. It's like, well, you rejected everything that I am.
Like the girl. You're talking hypothetical of if you don't.
Oh man, if a guy let himself like a side chick, oh, that's dangerous territory. That's like, man.
It can happen.
You better hope she's moving. Better hope she's moving away sometime soon.
The side chick's aggressive and starts showing up at places with their wife.
Man.
Like trying to expedite things.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, then you gotta
you already know.
You gotta break it off and pray it doesn't blow up in your face.
That's what I'm saying. A woman
scorn is one of the worst.
Yeah, but women, you know how many women are good with being the side piece now? They don't want the responsibility. They get that attention for a little bit. They get that little bit of attention until the next dude comes up, because they're on to the next dude just as quick. Well, that's your fault for showing her too much, dog. You shouldn't have wined and dined her. You shouldn't have taken her all these places. You shouldn't have done all that. You shouldn't have done all that, man. You shouldn't. He did way too much. Way too much. Way too much. You got to chill out, homie. And that's also the age bracket you messing with. Cause you get the older women I've slept with, my age and older, they're not on that messy stuff.
But men tend to like younger.
Yeah, I married younger, so I feel you. But
so that's
if I was gonna step out though, it'd probably be with someone my age or older, because I don't want that messiness. I don't want that messiness.
Minimize the risk.
I'm minimizing the risk, and they tend to be freakier, so I'm good.
Why?
To be married to younger? Probably. Why did I marry younger? I don't know why I married younger.
I mean, she could be a one-off. She might be the unicorn, if you will,
well,
of women.
Amber was younger. Sherelle was a couple years younger. My first main relationship, she was my age. And then I dated older for a while. And then I went younger. And it wasn't. Yeah, see, Edward agrees on that. I don't know. I just, honestly, it wasn't, I didn't purposely seek out younger. I know men who seek out younger. I didn't purposely seek out a younger woman. It just sort of happened that way. So. Yeah, there wasn't. Yeah, this one I didn't really seek it out. It just happened that way. But I know if I mess with someone on the side, my age or older. Because I don't want all that drama and messy, man. I don't want all that. I don't. I mean, I don't care about that, but I don't put myself in those situations though. So, like, I'm a boring dude. So, like, I never got the vibe from you. That's what you were searching for. That's why I could have a meeting with you at my gym. But if I got a vibe from you like that, I would have met you in a public place. And I mean, here is public enough. I wouldn't have cared, but I would never meet with you in private. And so
I think it matters the way you come. Like if I came at you, sending you messages about, hey, let's meet up versus, hey.
Nah, it's the way you look. It's the way, like, I could peep how a woman looks at me. I could be wrong. And maybe she's not looking at me like that. But if I think it, I can't do it. Yeah. Because I could be right. There's a 50% chance I'm right. I'm not putting myself in that situation. Not even going.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying women are good at manipulating? Is that what Melissa just said? Is that what she just said? I think that's what she said. She said they're tricky. What's another word for tricky? You said they were tricky. You said they were tricky. They were tricky. That's never going to happen. That's never. Women are obvious when they are feeling you romantically. Yes. Here's the thing. Women are just as competitive as men, but you're competitive about different things. You're competitive in wanting a good man. And the problem is the standards have changed so much that you're willing to go bat over another woman's man quick instead of taking a man that may be working at McDonald's or something or working at Walmart and giving a chance to that man. So crazy to me. Oh, wait. Yes, drop it on me. What's the question? Do you love to win or hate to lose? I love to win. I love to win. I love to win. I can't hate to lose. I can't hate to lose. Because losing is part of the process. I'm going to lose. But I love to win. I'm okay with losing. Which do you want?
But that's the difference. I don't have to be a leader. I will lead and but I'm okay with being a supporting role in the team to make that.
Yeah, see, that is the difference in them being a leader. So like DLO just said it, you have to lose to learn how to win. Exactly. That's the difference in a leader and someone not wanting to be the leader in the group. Yes. See, Melissa talks a really good game over here because there's no reason why she should be single for too much longer. She wants to follow a good man. She wants to help him build the empire. She only based on conversations we've had before, she's pretty much down to openly communicate. Fellas, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? She's over because you talking about following. Yeah, you talking about following men and stuff and letting him be El Capitan. Yeah, I dig it. So that's cool.
I've lived
Ooh.
no idea what that was like. And literally changed my perspective on so much.
Oh, wait.
So much.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Not most men, I don't think, are capable of putting women in their feminine. And I think that is from lack of
here's something. Here's something for you. A man can't put a woman in her feminine energy. She has to choose it. All a man can do is be patient and let her be her. Oh, I think I'm gonna put her on the show next time because I'm trying to get off air now. We've been at this 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah. So, but that's what, Melissa, you got to come on here next time. That's what we're gonna do.
You've been requested.
Yeah, you've been requested from the chat, yo. We're not 1 million likes.
What if we get to 12K?
Man, so, but man, thank y'all for tuning in. And thank you, Melissa, Tyler, Corey, everyone chiming in. Thank you, everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Until next Monday, we're going to get it in. And we're going to have to talk. We're going to have this man-woman talk. We're going to have this talk. We're going to have Melissa over here. We're going to have this talk. Man, in the meantime, make sure you like, subscribe, follow, all that stuff. You control you. Peace. We out.
Shit, I'm about to go wait in this place when you dropping the bass in. The beat is like the streets of awaken. I'm making to break my foot off of somebody's ass. I'm waiting for someone to say my name so I can annihilate them. Okay, then everyone was screaming the rape when I was kicking at the gate till it caved in. Belly scraping by, but now I'm paid. Look at the paper I raked and I'm caking like Jay-Z and Drake. And I hate when people say that I ain't killing shit. The game is my playpen. I punch you in the face and end up breaking your break bands. I'm far from Hollywood. I'm posted up at the Daisy. Even though the industry say I'm the latest sensation. Drop the song at the board show. Becoming complacent. Mama saw me on TV with just a bum in the basement. You would catch me save a whole year. I think your baby mama in the ass of the basement.